What's up everybody? Here are some tips and tricks to songwriting on the ukulele. For me, I found two ways I write music. First way is finding the melody first. Second way is finding the music behind it, aka the chords first. If you find the melody first, you want to find chords where your melody fits in. So say your melody goes do 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 do. So do 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 do. Usually you can find a standard progression that has your melody in it. Sometimes it takes some fiddling around, but eventually you can find it, and you can mix up minor and major chords within your melody, however you're feeling, however your lyrics are going. When doing this, you typically want to stay down here and do open chords because it's less on your brain, takes up less bandwidth, but eventually you'll want to spice it up a little bit. I'll get into that in just a little. The second method I use is finding a cool chord progression that I really like that I then write words over. So like, for example, I was just fiddling around one day, found something like this. And it's just nice. You can keep that on loop and start listening to it and write chords to it. And eventually you can usually put a little something together. Now, once you have the basis of your song, you have all the chords you want to use, I recommend spicing it up from open chords and shying away from them eventually. So, like in this case, open chords sound pretty good. But for this song, found this progression. It goes from a C to an E7 to a A minor to an F to a G. So that's how you do it open, but it's kind of boring. So I recommend this and find out a way to play it going up and down the fretboard. It really adds a lot to it. So that I can turn this into something like this. E7, also another E7, A minor, F, G, C, back to C, back to G, back to F, back to C. And that just sounds like a whole different song almost, but really I'm doing the exact same thing. The same chords that you do open down here, find them all over the fretboard. My next tip is running a bass line. Using your lowest note, this ukulele has a low G, otherwise you'd use your C. But like if you use your bass line, you can really make it sound so much different, especially for singer-songwriting. It keeps it interesting, especially if you're only using one instrument. So like, but yeah, you get the gist. Eventually, you'll be able to sing while doing all that fancy stuff. And so this helps your playing, your songwriting, your movement, and it really just can make a song go from sounding so bland to really having some spice on it. But other than that, that'll do for the video. Y'all take care, and I will see you in the next one.